my channel. If you are new here, my name is Brittany and I'm on a mission to hit 5,000 subscribers. So make sure you click that button below. I would appreciate it. So in today's video, we're going to be working on a mystery box. So if you're interested, then keep on watching. I received this package in the mail right here. Spoiler alert, yes, I do know what it is. But I'm gonna go ahead, open it up with you guys. I've not physically seen the product, as you can clearly tell. It is still sealed off, and we are going to be working on something I've not done before. So I'm really curious to see whether it's going to be a complete fail, which is 3D puff. I've been watching a bunch of YouTube videos about it. I do know that there are specific digitizing images you need in order to do that, but with this video, we don't have that. We do not have a 3D puff digitized image, so I'm really curious, can we pull it off without one? Let's find out together. So let's go ahead, open up the box. I did a really bad job at that. Oh my God. Also very weak. Okay. Little mystery hat here. So it looks like we have a gray on black. This is the Richardson style. So if you guys are not familiar with these hats, they are pretty stiff, but they are great quality and you can easily pick these up on Amazon. So let's go ahead, let's get this hooped. I do have a video out there on exactly how to hoop a hat. So make sure you follow that video. I'll go ahead and link it here so you can check it out. And then let's get embroidering. So when it comes to 3D puffs, the one thing that I actually ended up learning was you can actually easily just pick up the foam from Walmart, which is what I picked up. I just found it in the kids department and it came with all these different colors. So you do have to select the foam color with the thread color that you will be using in order to kind of keep everything. Apparently I'm Italian and work with my hands a lot. It's in order to keep everything kind of like invisible. So we are going to be working with strictly black here. Now I know for a fact I opened this up. Oh, here we go. So I gotta go ahead and pull out black. Now with this particular one, unless I found the wrong one, please let me know. This does have like a sticky back on it, and I have done, I'm not gonna give anything away. All right, so I'm not giving any secrets away. I got my black foam. I do have fabric, so I ended up picking up this like skin leather fabric from Joann's. I think it's super cool. This is actually for my sister, so she did actually pick this up. And I've already gone ahead, programmed everything into the machine. So let's go ahead and hoop that hat. Apparently, everything is just falling apart. Okay, everything is nice and clipped in. We are dead center. Let me just do my trace out. Okay. Looks good. Now, one thing is I did not have to do a backing due to the structure of this hat. So in my other video, I do mention that. So I'll just go ahead and reiterate it. Now, again, because I'm not working with a specific foam digitizing image, I am going to probably do things a little bit different than what I've actually seen. So I'm crossing fingers that this actually all works out for me. And let's try it. Now, technically, the image is not this big, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it in half, and we're going to get up close and personal and see how this does. So as I mentioned, the foam does have a sticky back to it, and since this is not a digitized foam image, I'm going to go ahead and place that down right now, which is not normal. Usually you're going to do a trace out first, but again, we're doing things different. We're going off the grid. So let's go ahead, put our foam down. I've already traced it out. Everything looks good, and we're gonna hit go at this point. Oh. And if you can tell, my needle already broke. So we're doing great. My needle didn't just break. Guys, look at that. It's not even zooming in. It like bent it. Yeah, that's fun. I want to show you this error. So if you see where it says it's not at 100, basically you need to go to the side of your machine right here. And I don't think it's going to focus because it's too dark. But inside here, there's a bunch of numbers. And right here, you have to stick an Allen key in order to get the number to line up to 100. So let's go ahead and fix that so we can get back to our project. Have noticed I ran into quite a few issues. I've had 2 needles breaks, which is my 75 titaniums. So I ended up actually going with my 90 thread or my 90 needle, which has actually seemed to work a lot better for me. So basically all that I'm going to do here is just kind of do some cleanup, and I'm going to go ahead and pull the foam off now, and let's see how this does. I'm doing the one thing I absolutely hate, which is taking my product off the machine. But let's actually see if this made enough. Okay, hold on. We might have something. Just taking my time. The only thing that stinks right now is from when I first did it. You guys will notice right here, I have a little bit of marking, and right there I have marking. But otherwise, this is what we look like so far. Now we're gonna go ahead and actually there's some excess thread in the back. So while I'm here, I want to clean this up. Oh, okay. We got that looking good. Now let's put our hat back on. Now at this point, ooh, come on, Britt, one thing at a time. At this point, I actually have to add on my fabric. So I'm gonna go ahead. Actually, I need to put my adhesive on the back so it kind of stays on here. So let me do that real quick, and then also cut this to size. I've just been so focused on this foam that I forgot to do the next step to be prepared. Got my fabric, put my heat and bond on. Took a little bit longer than I was hoping. And basically we are going to hold the fabric down and hit go at the same time. Stupid? Yes. Yes, it is. But I made it big enough to where my fingers won't be near it. But still stupid. All right, now that our fabric is laid down, we're gonna go ahead, can you guys see it right there? We're just gonna go ahead, cut around it, and then put it back on the machine. I'm actually very impressed with that. Look at that. quick PSA. After 4 or 5 needles breaking, I'm stopping this project. Like, this is as far as I got. As you guys can see, it ran fine all along here. It's right here is where all my needles kept snapping on me. My machine kept like making this loud noise, and I was just like, it kept like shutting off and like basically turning off and turning back on. And I did that like 4 times, and I'm like, I'm not about to break my expensive machine for a $9 hat. So I'm not really certain exactly how really 3D puffs do it. To be honest, I actually Googled it and I was like, how do I set up my machine for a 3D puff? So I don't know if it's like a program within the software for the selection in which causes it to make it work and function. I'm not really certain of that because no video is saying it. It's basically saying how to do a 3D puff and, you know, use foam and blah, 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 blah. And I did drop my speed to 650 just so you are clear aware of how low I did drop my machine when I normally run everything at like 830. So not really certain why. I mean, other than the fact that clearly I'm not using a 3D puff image, which might be the source of my entire issue here. So let me know below, and I would really love to bring you guys a 3D puff image with no errors, to be honest, and actually show you guys maybe a machine setup. Maybe this is a video that is missing out there because it's just focusing more on the hat. So let me know your thoughts down below. I would appreciate it. I'm really sorry that this was a fail, but again, not gonna risk ruining my machine for a $9 hat. So see you on the next crafting project. Bye everyone.